Hi, welcome to Switched On. Paul here, and looking at another video in our Grid Autosport series. This game comes out on the Nintendo Switch on Thursday the 19th, and today we're just going to have a little look at handheld mode. Got all assists on, as you may be able to see in the bottom right hand corner, that all the yellow icons are lighting up as they assist me, because I find it really hard to narrate and drive at the same time. So handheld mode, there's the different graphic modes that we've already looked at in the docked configuration. So a few people have been asking what it looks like in handheld and what modes there are. There's a two standard modes, so graphics mode, performance mode, as there is in the docked mode, and there's also an energy save mode. We're going to look at all three. Currently running in graphics mode, and as you can see, it looks really, really nice. Still 30 frames a second. All the effects that you'd expect. I believe the resolution in handheld mode is 720. I saw Ferrell get back to somebody on Reddit about that. So if anybody wonders, 720p in handheld mode. What we'll do is we'll flick to an external mode so you can see some of the lighting. As you can see, it looks great in handheld mode. Possibly better than docked mode just because of the smaller screen size. But you know, in either mode it looks great, especially with graphics mode enabled. We'll do this lap and then we'll flick into the performance mode, so 60 frames a second. Just do that now as we come onto the home straight. So just go into options. Flick it into performance mode. So we'll do maybe a lap in this. You can see how that runs. So we're now in performance mode. This is 60 frames a second. I'm going to try and remember this time to output the video in 60 frames a second, so it actually looks right on YouTube as we go for a massive off. I'm still really struggling to find which mode I prefer. I mean, just seeing this now in handheld mode again in 60 frames a second looks really nice. Some people have commented on how the steering wheel blurs out in graphics mode as if it's a problem. In my understanding, it's not a problem. It's a design choice. It's vignetting to, as you would be, if you're driving a car, you can't see out of your peripheral vision. You don't see your steering wheel in perfect clarity, do you? It's like, blurred or just out of your vision. So that's what that's trying to simulate. And I think it looks really good. But here, obviously, they drop that in performance mode and you can just see the steering wheel clearly with no vignetting on it. I guess it's going to be a personal choice whether you like that or not. But yeah, it looks really, really nice and smooth. In 60, oh, clipped. That wasn't very friendly, was it? As we rejoin, so we're flicking to some external view in 60. If we can stop crashing for a second. As you can see, it still looks great. I think we explained in a couple of the videos that I put out on the first day. You're going to lose some of the particle effects, the sparks, some of the smoke. It's still there, but it's very much pared back, so not quite as immersive. But depends what you want. A lot of people have been saying they want to play it in 60. A lot of people have been saying they like all the effects and they're going to play it in 30. So it's great that you've got the choice. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just what's down to personal preference. So we're going to look at energy saver mode. This is a mode that's only enabled when you're playing the game handheld, and this should help elongate the battery life. And as you can see, it still looks really nice. I'm not sure. All I got from Ferrell is that it's the lowest graphic setting. Sorry. So whether that means it's a lower resolution or it's literally just pared back all the effects, probably running at a lower refresh rate to keep the battery power high. And again, I'm not one for doing battery tests. I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly how long the battery lasts on this, I'm afraid, but just know that the option is there. Let's flick into cockpit mode. You can see no vignetting on the steering wheel, as there isn't in performance mode. Hammer on the brakes. It's great to have all the control options as well, just to be able to have ABS and traction control, stability control. So that's really cool, but we're not really here to talk about that. So I hope you can see the difference in modes. Hope that helps you to sort of get an idea of how it's going to run. All three modes looks like a really nice game. It's not like, you know, it turns into an unplayable mess as you drop the graphic quality down. It's barely noticeable. So the most noticeable thing is the steering wheel. Some of the lighting goes and those particle effects go. But, you know, really, if the game shipped and looked like this, I'm sure we'd all still be quite happy. So it's just really brilliant that Feral Interactive have put in the choices and you can play the game how you prefer it to look. I will leave it there, I think, just as we cross the finish line. Perfect timing. And we will call that a day. Thanks for watching. And leave me a comment, like and subscribe below if you would be so kind. And I will catch you on the next video. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.